Hello everybody, Raging Donuts on, and welcome back to episode 12 of Survival Aquatic. I am here at the spawn area today because I've heard a cry for help. It seems our good friend DeathTecure is stuck at the top of the place I ended the last video at, which is rather amusing to be honest. So I've just gone ahead and come down here to drop him off an ender pearl so he can save himself, because I don't think he has an elytra. So that's all well and good, but there is another reason I'm here at the spawn area, because I've been meaning to do this for quite a while. As you may have noticed, our spawn area isn't exactly beautiful in any way, and the nether portal isn't exactly looking very well either. So I actually want to fix this. I want to build a new spawn portal and kind of make our server look a bit better, because right now this is a junkyard. There is nothing beautiful about the spawn. There's just water elevators sticking out of houses, and creepers that exploded holes, and houses that are like half torn down. Like, this place is a mess. So I've wanted to do this for a really long time, but I definitely, I want to build a spawn portal, and I've already actually designed the entire thing and decided exactly where I want to build it, and that place is right here. There's a nice path you can see naturally generated that leads right up to this place here, and the spawn portal will be built right here. And instead of going through me building it, I want to show you guys a nice time lapse. So let's just hope that the time lapse works properly this time. So let's get right into it. And there we go, guys. That is the official new world spawn portal complete. And in the time lapse, you guys will have seen that this is the design. Yeah, this is the design that I made, and I'm quite happy with it. I'm actually very happy with how it turned out. It's quite a industrial kind of theme. That's probably what I'd use to describe it. But I'm really happy with it. I like the acacia. It fits with the village. And I like the use of the different stone and stuff, so I think this looks pretty neat. I'm very happy with it. I also added some of these lampposts going down to the village with lamps inside of them and daylight detectors on top that turn them on when it's nighttime. And another thing I did was I repaired up the village a little bit, fixed some of the broken houses and stuff, and patched up some of the big holes that were in the ground from creeper explosions. So basically just patch this entire area up a bit. I also removed the original portal. So this is now the official portal here. So let's go ahead and light this, so just like that. And before I head inside, I just want to say that when I'm recording this, me and DeathTecure and CaltoFox have already begun working on the new Nether hub, the new Nether hub for our Nether, and we're expanding all that, and it is coming together and looking absolutely fantastic. And while we were doing that, I recorded a nice time lapse of us just doing all that, and it is coming together really greatly. So I'll see you guys right after that time lapse. Well guys, that was a very lengthy time lapse, and I must say I'm rather impressed with the amount of work we got done in that time. This was previously our very small and very confined space, not very spacely nether tunnel. You can see there is the community shopping district, and that's actually my portal standing all alone right there. But this place has been expanded greatly, and we are definitely planning on expanding it more. I think this is the limit of how wide it's going to be. It's going to be 17 blocks, though I have come up with a few designs for walls that aren't just this ugly netherrack here. Though it has definitely, the textures have definitely been improved since the older version of the textures. But anyway, yeah, we are in the process currently of putting down a bunch of these stone bricks here. I put down some sea lanterns, and we've actually expanded it to be 3 wide here, and then there's 7 blocks going out on each side. And this is just some of the resources we have here. And this has honestly been quite fun. It's really nice to just do a more relaxed project that's just breaking and placing blocks, unlike the Blaze Farm, which was a bit more intense, where you died a lot. So we are going to expand this part all the way down to where it turns down in that corner down there. So we are yet to do that, but that will be done at some point. As I said before, the roof is still being put in. If you have good time, you can actually manage to take off with your elytra here, and it's a bit hard with a laggy connection, but there we go. You can see I managed to do it, and only lost about half of my health. But what I'm actually working on right now is getting a nether portal linked up to our mesa biome. Because we currently do not have like any terracotta. I don't know anyone on the server that's used terracotta in a build yet, and that's because really not many people have been to the mesa biome. As far as I know, there are only like 2 people that have actually been there, and I think that's Kepper and Random Person. I might be wrong. More people might have gone there, less people might have gone there, I don't know. But really not a lot of people have been there, and they didn't bother to set up a portal there when they were there. So that's what I'm doing. It's actually directly north, and not too far down this way. I can't quite see it now, even though my render distance is turned quite high. But the portal is just down this way. So since it is quite, I think, a little over 100 blocks or so, maybe 200 blocks, I'm just making some a boat path, so you can actually take a very efficient boat path down there. And doing this project, we were going to need a lot of blue ice to do all the path reworking and stuff. So I went out and spent only about 15 or 20 minutes in an ice biome, and I managed to get 9 stacks of blue ice. So I might have to go down back there again, because I'm definitely running low already. But we're gonna go ahead and hop back into time-lapse mode and just get this little tunnel completed. There we go, that is complete, that is entirely done. Made that all the way down, so let's just test this out. That pigment is in the way though, but let's just grab a boat and plop down on there, and off we go. Oh, move pigment. Okay, so this thing is pretty fast, and whoa, if you're not careful you can swing out of control, but there we go. That is how you get from one end to the other, so that is done. That way people can bring their own, they will have to bring their own boats though. Or I might add a chest, I don't know, but that is the fastest way. I added some windows too, just to look out here, and yeah, this is the fastest way currently to get to the mesa biome. And then I just moved the portal up 1, because other times when I was using boats, I had the problem of going right into the portal and the boat teleporting, which was annoying. I'm just gonna move this back 2 more blocks, because you may have seen I just glitched out there and teleported into the roof. So just gonna move these back just a bit more like that, so when you get out the boat, it doesn't glitch you into the roof. There we go. So that's done, and you guys haven't even seen the mesa biome yet. So mainly I think this is going to be used just for mining things such as terracotta. Terracotta is actually something we'll be needing for the nether hub, and because the walls are going to be made of red terracotta, and I feel like that's essential because no one has built anything out of terracotta yet, and that's kind of annoying. There we go. So we're here at this lovely terracotta biome. I should have some rockets on me, so if we can take off. Come on. Oh, that is not working the way it is. My ping is a bit high right now. Come on now. I just want to show you guys this. Oh my god, this is really stressful. I'm wasting more rockets than are being put to good use. Nope. There we go. Only took like 20 tries and wasted half of my rockets. Yeah, so this is a pretty nice place. There's a bunch of red terracotta around, so that will be really easy to mine. Come on now. Come on now, internet. Come on. There we go. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff for mining, but mining, it does help if you have a beacon, because these guys are not instant break. If we come over here and just make a nice landing here, it's a pain to mine them like this, especially if you need large quantities. So naturally I brought over my beacon, because the beacon I have in my mine, the Haste 2-1, I mean, I don't really need that for much. The mine isn't being put to much use anymore. I have tons of stone and coal and all that. I left my ender chest in the nether. But anyway, I actually brought that beacon with me, as well as the iron needed. So I'll be setting that up here and getting that Haste 2 so people can get that lovely, lovely instant mine when they are mining for terracotta. I'll also need to put a sign at that end so people know that this is where it is. So I just thought it's always nice actually to have some sort of ender chest when you're in here. So I'm just gonna mark out a little path. So I feel like this could be like a kind of a central area right on top of that white here. I'm gonna go ahead and plop down an ender chest here, and that is completely fine with me because I always carry some extra ender chests around. Yep, I have 6 extra, so I'll just put that. I always like to have one in my inventory, but it's always good to position them wherever you go. And then I'll just use the slabs to make a little paths to show people the way to get from the portal up to my little ender chest area. And yeah, that is pretty much like, this is like pretty much where we are going to be mining our terracotta from now on, and all that other good stuff you need from the mesa biome. Okay, there we go. Just a little path going right around the corner, around this corner here, coming up here, just like that. You walk up, you walk up, you walk up, you walk up some more stuff, and then you eventually end up at the top where the ender chest is. And it will be, I'll put the beacon just up at the top of that hill there. So I'll grab the iron, that is 2 stacks, and then 36, that is all the iron we will need. And of course I brought along my trusty beacon, and that 1 iron ingot, you need to activate it. Don't want to forget that, like I always do. And go ahead and I can put that ghast in here. I collected some of those while killing ghasts, and I'll go ahead and put it right up there. And just like that, with no effort at all, we have a beacon here. And I just realized maybe it would also be just a slightly good idea to get a bed set up here. So let me see. One thing I don't think I have is a bed. Yeah, I definitely do not have that on me. So I will need to go back to my base and get that, because this place is looking kind of dangerous. So let me just, I'm going to light up the path here a bit, just so we don't get too many mobs up around this area, but still. I'm definitely going to need to bring a bed over here. Hello, zombies and creepers. Oh, and skeletons. You guys just ignore me. Ignore me. I'm just passing through. Really just ignore me, please. Did you... Oh, is it gonna shoot? Okay, good. Perfectly timed. Just before it shot me. Going right back through the nether in this wonderful tunnel. And if my calculator... Oh, it seems they decided to go with me. That was an interesting choice. A bad choice on their side, because it ended up killing them. So let's just, from now on, I'm just going to leave my boat here, because on the way back I'll need it. Where did my boat go? I'm very confused. Did I put it? I'm pretty sure I put it in there then. Yeah, well, anyway, when you go through here, you don't have to put your boat down or pick it back up. You can just let it be here, and then on the way back you can use it to get back. And I love these boat tunnels. Whee! Though you might get a bit dizzy from just... Oh my god, this is fast. There we go. I'll just let that stay there for the next time I need it. So, yeah, I definitely think this place is going to look absolutely great once we're done. You can see there's still many missing parts, like the walls here and the roof there. And it's all going to look very fabulous once we're done. But I'm just going to go get... Oh, that was the boat. I'm very confused now. I think I'm suffering from amnesia or whatever. There we go. That is much better. So I should have a bunch of wool. I don't know about wood though. So really I'm just going to craft up a single bed and bring that over there and plop that down. Bam, ba-dum, bam. Ah. Hello. That is all for today, guys. I put down that nice little bed so anyone going here can get some lovely sleep before going back to their good old mesa mining and their terracotta mining and whatever else they might be doing in this lovely biome with creepers everywhere. Hello creepers, just ignore me please. But yeah, that is actually it for today's episode, guys. We actually built the spawn portal, so that is absolutely lovely, a very industrial themed portal. And then after that we began work on the huge nether hub, the new nether hub, and that has been a lot of work, but extremely fun, and we're going to be working even more on that next episode, definitely. And then at the very end of the episode, a bit of a community treat really. We set up the portal linking the mesa biome to the rest of our lovely world, and of course we plopped down a bed and an ender chest, so those are like the necessities, except for maybe a crafting table. There we go. Now we have everything here that people might want. I mean, we even have the H2 beacon. I mean, what more can you ask for? I mean, you can go around and do this, and isn't this just wonderful? So really, that is all for this video. I seriously hope you guys enjoyed. This was very fun to make. If you did, consider liking and subscribing if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.